everyone. Welcome to the Red Room and another weekly news update. That is a day
or
delayed, or a
two
couple of
or
days
three,
delayed.
yes.
Yes, whatever, nobody
But
cares.
yesterday we had to cancel our game session and we were discussing a few subjects. And now we have
Mhm,
news for you. So let's start with what can be possibly the most important, I guess, the game jam, maybe?
mhm,
Yeah, the game
mhm.
jam then.
Yes,
Okay, so we've decided to do a game jam, a wretched game jam. Um, Near
a
the
Christmas
end of this,
game
yes,
jam. Yes, well, a
Christmas.
holidays
Yeah,
game jam.
we can say call it holidays. Yes, a holidays game jam that will be um, officially announced probably tomorrow when we have a few more details.
Mhm.
Now we are just covering it as a
Well,
concept.
important thing, we decided the last day for submission will be the 6th of January.
Well, not for submissions. That will be the end of the.
Yes, okay, the end of the.
We'll have to give people the judges a time for that. So it will be unless you want to expand that to another year, but that's a lot of time.
No, I was thinking, the
Overall.
6th of January because it's Dia de
Yeah, well, we
Reis.
can announce the winners on that day. I don't know if there's an English name for that. 6th of January. Well, there's a Spanish tradition for that. Um, I'm not sure when. We'll have to give at least a couple of weeks,
Mhm.
or maybe 3 weeks for the
We,
judges to
yeah,
to
yeah.
to read the stuff.
But the most important is the time for people to do it. So we will announce it officially during this week, right? We need
Yeah.
to look at the
Yes.
calendar because we need to give enough time for people to get things finished. Because not everybody is like you, insane,
Yes.
and I have
So
hard work to do.
it won't be a large thing to do. We are going to just not to request finished with layout and all that, just a Word document. Um, Probably a limit of 5,000 words, and we'll have at least three judges, not us, other people. I've already contacted a few people that do reviews if they want to give us help with this. Obviously, there'll be no theme. The theme
Mhm.
is wretched, of course. It will have to be wretched. Uh, preferably um, one of our already published settings, but you can just do a generic thing.
Mhm.
Could be a scenario, it could be something else. Um, it could be a setting, a mini setting, a micro setting, whatever. Just as long as it is wretched. And there will be prizes. Uh, we'll decide the details then later, but we've already talked about that. So we'll have a first prize
Mhm.
that will be possibly a gift card. Not from that shop that sells RPGs because I'm not going to give them money, but a gift card from possibly Amazon.
Mhm. Because people
Uh,
can use to buy things that are not role-playing games
yeah,
related.
you can choose it. So a gift card for the first award, a gift card for the second, and the third one, because this is the holidays, we will give an option to the third person to give not to win the gift card for him or herself, but to give an amount, to choose a charity to give the
Mhm.
amount from that prize. And I guess we can offer the everybody that is participating a expanded Ratchet PDF. Uh, they
Mhm.
might even need it to check out
Yes,
the rules. So
that is true.
um, and that's for now. That's what we can say about it. So game jam prizes, 5,000 words limit. You don't have to do the layout. Just text, no
Yes,
art, unless you want to use it to send art as well. You can do it.
and we're going to publish all the submissions in a rated
Yeah.
verse compilation.
Yes. So unless all the submissions are huge, and
Yes.
we can, but yeah, probably
Then you can
in a PDF we
divide
can
it
do it.
in volumes. Yes.
Yeah, at least in the physical object, but in a PDF we can have. It probably won't happen, but if it happened, we could divide it in volumes. So that's the first news. That's the game jam, the first one. This is our first game jam. Second news. Well,
The
just
idea,
yes. So
the other idea.
Uncharted is now in layout process. I'll do some editing as well while I'm doing the layout, but it won't take a long time now.
Well, I'm doing some reviewing, so this is going
Yes,
to absolutely will have no errors because I'm doing a reviewing.
yes, of course. And so as this one is almost finished, we are already planning what is going to come next. Possibly what I'll start working next, possibly, and I'm not really sure. It can be one of two things: Gothic, which will be a red system game uh, of Gothic horror, obviously. I've already commissioned the cover from Jeremy Hart, but there's another option. I'll decide at the end of the week.
Well, it should be gothic because that way it can come out for Halloween. But
Yeah, well, it could be, but the other thing is has been delayed for a long time, and so I'm also very interested in taking care of that one, which is a second edition for Wretchploitation. I was so it was delayed because Wretchploitation in the first version was, as all the other Wretched games, a full game with rules and a
it
bit
had
of a setting.
really no setting,
Yeah,
and
almost
it
no
can't
setting.
have a setting.
Yeah, so that was the main problem. Now I've decided that there will be a second edition, but the rules will not be exactly the same. So it won't use the Wretched RPG rules. It will be similar, of course. We're not going to change it a lot, but it will be a streamlined version of Wretched.
It won't be
And not
red
red,
also.
not red. Yeah, it will probably simpler than red as well. But with levels, so OSR.
So it will be its own set of rules, not wretched and not red.
Yeah, unique probably. Because it's a specific style of things, so it will probably have some kind of adaptation of the rules for doing crazy stuff
But
in
the
an
main
F.
idea is to make it simpler, right? Also,
Yeah, simpler and more exploitation style.
Mhm.
Okay, this is the second thing. There's not much to say about it. It will have to be mostly rules, of course, but it will have also plot hooks because setting it's not the thing for this. It has to be plot hooks. So
Tropes. You need to have something a rule to with tropes or something like that.
mhm. Um, more news.
Uncharted Seas is almost done. You already said it, but
Yes,
it should come out next week, maybe. No, next
yes.
week is to the beginning of October. Let's.
No, it won't take a long time because it's just a layout thing. Um, Also, we have already planned a few other things. The Gangsters game will probably come out after Gothic. But that one was delayed because other things are more important in terms of what we need to get out there. And we've done Noir, and so
Yes,
can
you
wait
didn't want to do. You
we
did
can
Noir,
wait
you
a
did
little more.
Justice, and you
Yeah.
didn't want to do Gangsters right away. Well,
So,
I'm doing a Halloween scenario, a short one for a one start, a one shot.
and
So that
we
should be
thought
ready.
about something else that we have planned to do some time ago. It started in the beginning. We have talked about something that would be Wretched Kids, but it won't be Wretched Kids anymore. It won't be Wretched yet. It will be Red in this case.
But Wretched Kid is a great name. We need to
Yeah,
find a better.
it's a good name, but yeah, but it won't be Wretched, so I don't know. But yeah, so a game to play. Not really kids, maybe. Well, kids.
Teenagers.
We can call it kids. Pre-teens or teens.
Yes.
We'll have to give it some margin. So between late childhood and early teens. And something that would be inspired by several things. So 80s nostalgia, 70s nostalgia even.
I don't have 17's
No, but
nostalgia.
yeah, well, 70s, 80s nostalgia.
Can we have
Not
90s
90s. No,
nostalgia?
no,
Early
no.
19s, just a little bit.
The early 90s probably spoil
1992
it.
until 92.
Okay. Um,
So
and
I can use when the memories when I was 10.
yeah, well, you
Okay.
can use them anyway. And we also get some inspiration from Ray Bradbury's Dandelion Wine and other stuff, but just that not in terms of time, not exactly not the 30s, of course, because I don't have any 30s nostalgia. But the themes, well, I think that
The feeling,
yeah,
the
the
vibe,
feeling
I would
is
say.
good. It's good, and it can be easily adapted, ported into the 80s. Not just Dandelion Wine, also
Something wicked this way
something
comes.
wicked
And the
this way,
illustrated
of
man
course.
even.
And
Although
yes,
their style is mostly tiles, but
yeah, but it also works. So those weird circus that is coming to town, and mysteries involving.
mhm. Well,
Uh,
something that people don't know, most people don't know, that is Verão Azul.
oh yeah,
Although the kids
that
were
must be
smaller, but
also yeah that must
it
be
was
an.
a Spanish show, TV show that was
I
very
think you can
popular
watch
in
it.
Portugal.
You could watch it on Tubi a while ago. I think
Yeah,
I'm
we
not
were
sure if there's.
rewatching it, right?
Does it have subtitles?
I don't remember if we were watching
Should
it with
have, right?
subtitles or with the Spanish subtitles. I don't remember.
It may have subtitles. Well, if check it out, it's called Verano Azul on Tubi, and it may have subtitles. I'm not really sure about that, but it probably has. Tubi is supposed to be watched by Americans, so
Yeah,
and
I don't remember, to be honest. I know we watched it, but I don't remember if we had, and we may not have it every day, because you know that sometimes those things go crazy, and day you have subtitles, and the other
yeah,
day you don't.
sometimes I don't really
They
work.
decide not to work.
That's and yes, that's obviously an inspiration that we have. That is part of the late 70s, early 80s inspirations, uh, nostalgia. I'm not sure if it's a 70s show or an 80 or a very early 80s show, 80, 81, 82, around there. So that's another news. And I think that's all for now, I guess.
Yes. Well, I think we said in a couple of days in a video that we had a lot of ideas. So
Yeah, there are a
you
few
probably
more.
will see some new games appearing in the next next it's
Months.
not the next times, that is not the in the following months.
Yeah, well, we've discussed it a little bit more than this, some more ideas, but those will take more time to, unless I just decide that I'll postpone something else. But
Yeah, but I mean they're
these
not
ones
mature
are,
enough to start with
yeah,
those
not going to
ideas.
talk
They are
about those yet, but these ones will probably be the next things to come out of the Red Room. So one thing will be Ratchet, and the rest will be Red. Well, the other two. It's a time to be Red now. Ratchet. There's a ton of Ratchet things already, so we can just put them on hold for some time. And okay, again, tomorrow I will probably, or in 2 days, depends. I'll announce some more details about the game jam. I'll probably wait until I have the confirmation from the people I invited to be judges, and then I will do a post saying how many words maximum and exactly what are the prizes and who will be judging the contents, uh, all that stuff. And I'll keep you posted about that, and I'll keep you posted about Uncharted Seas, which will be announced soon as well. And that's all for today. No more
Bye
news.
bye.
Bye bye.